Hello, my name is Mateo Arias from 11C, and today I'm going to talk about the consumption and consumerism. In this video, I want to give you a context of how all started. So, in history of humanity, compared the modern world, people use what they need to survive. However, starting the 18th century, the economic structure started to expand beginning in the first consumerist revolution. On the other hand, the society has been manipulated by materialism. That means we have left consumerism play an important role on today's societies. A society consuming machines with an uncontrollable urge to spend. Creating an economy cycle in which people will spend more, the companies obviously will grow, and the salaries, as a consequence, the salaries will increase, making the people spend more in this economical cycle. Due to the above, people stay into the cycle of the consumption and they lose with an illusion of happiness. Meanwhile, the capitalistic world grows up taking an advantage of the situation. The consumerism, we can say, is the desire to buy things that we want, apart from what we need to survive. And the consumerism is a materialistic attachment to possessions. For example, humanity always desires more, whether it be power, property, influence, luxury. We don't know, but humans always want more and more and more and more, and will never be satisfied. Nevertheless, it's true that as a consumerism hits, it's when people desire new goods constantly. And also, it is determined that the more someone has, the perception of the person brings up health and success. Now, I want to talk about a little bit about the consequence of the consumerism and how it affects the human's life and health. Examples of our consumption system that evolved from the industrial and consumer society are everywhere, and the global obesity epidemic is an excellent one example. Fast food chains have constantly offered unhealthy choice for their customers, and the young people have become a target for the fast industry, making them consume multiple times in a very low price. Now I want to talk about the environmental issues with a more detailed examples. Think in a billionaire man that he wants to get a wood table, a luxury wood table, and that table has obviously the wood and some diamonds and gold. The process to get the table is cut the wood, deforesting, and this causes some fires, as we saw in this moment in Australia, and what happened in Amazonas some months before. The other way, get the diamonds and the gold, only mining, undermine, that use a lot of chemicals and a lot of water. It affects a lot of the nature because it's contaminating the water with the chemicals, and it is using a lot of water. Also, as well as an obvious and social economic problem, consumerism is destroying our environment. As a demand for good increases, we are in the need to produce rise materialistic world, and of course, it leads more pollutant emissions, increased land and use of deforestation, like I said before. Also, with the consumerism, we are experiencing negative effects on planet's water, as I said before. Anyway, in conclusion, I think that the real benefit that the consumerism has is to improve economy. But the consumerism can create a cycle of demand leading to a greater production and employment. However, this is some other way that this always guides us to even more consumption. Thank you.